My first day was, this is going to date me, but it was in a one-room schoolhouse. So, yeah, it was 1978, and it was a one-room schoolhouse just north of Ulysses, Nebraska, a couple miles. And it was 24 kids, grades K through 8, and there were 2 teachers. And I had all the 4th through 8th graders, and the other teacher had the K through 3. She taught music, I taught PE. So it was, when I think about that first day, it wasn't the normal first day of school for somebody coming out of school. Yeah. It was a hard decision because I really loved being in the classroom. I loved the close relationships with the kids and the families. I enjoyed my colleagues, and all of that was all very good. So I was really happy to be where I was at, which probably made me feel like it took the pressure off when I go to other interviews and such. But when the offer finally came to move, it was a little bit like, oh, now what have you done to yourself here? But I thought maybe I could make a larger difference in a different capacity, and that's why I decided to go into administration. It's more and more added to teachers' plates all the time, and a lot of that is accountability, testing, just making sure that kids are making adequate progress, and then that comes back to the principal making our job trying to coordinate all of that and test scores, supporting teachers in whatever way we can. So I think it is a difficult job. I don't know if it's the most difficult. I think anybody who is working in the public education sector has a difficult job because anytime you're working with people, there's a lot of variables and a lot of different ways any particular situation can turn. So you really just have to be very flexible and understand that what it is today may not be what it's going to be tomorrow. There's classroom moments where you feel like you've seen progress, you've seen growth, you've seen a particular child or a group of kids that have made just tremendous gains. They've worked with you. Maybe you've done some things that have helped them see a better way to either perform academically or socially, emotionally. They've made connections. So there's those kind of moments. I think in administration, there are all kinds of moments. I think the hiring of personnel is a huge opportunity to make growth and build in your school and find those right people. That we had in our principals group a book we studied, Good to Great, and part of it was getting the right people on the bus. And when you are picking and choosing, selecting those people with that goal that matches yours as a principal, it's rewarding then to see them come in and perform and see the results that you get. I probably feel a sense of sadness. There might be that reflective mode as you walk out the building and you look back and you think about all the times you've left the building, and this one's different. But there might be a sense of excitement and joy for what the future brings too. I've told myself as I've made the decision to look forward and not look back. I think there's a lot of fond memories there that you can choose from, but now's the time to move forward and see what else is out there, what else might present itself. The only authority you have as a principal is that which the staff gives you. Power is not just granted, and you'll go much further if you look at yourself in a supportive role, and the teachers will look at you as somebody who, I've connected with that person. I know their values. what they think and what they may be able to help me with. So if you've got a relationship developed, the teachers are the ones who are doing the yeoman's job in the classroom. They're the ones who are on the front lines with the kids and the families, and as principals, we're there to be a support, provide whatever necessary, either be it materials or emotional support or ideas that we can to help them be successful.